Hello everyone, welcome to our session on Tableau. This is Amit Kumar Singh, and in this session we'll talk about line chart. So basically, in order to get line chart, what we need to do, our dimension should be date format, and measure can be any numerical value. So it's a automatic format when you're using Tableau. By default, Tableau will give you certain kind of diagrammatic representation. This will come by default. If you don't want line chart, you want bar chart, that is also possible. It is not like you can't get it. It's nothing like that. What I'm trying to say that if you choose your dimension as date, and if you choose your measure at any value, either sales or profit or discount or quantity, you will get a line chart. That is by default format of the Tableau. So for when it comes to date data type, we have certain data type here. You can see which comes under date. It can be order date, okay, or it can be order date, okay, and then it can be ship date. So if I choose order date and ship date, if I compare that with any measure, either it is sales or profit or quantity or discount, we'll get a line chart by default. If you don't like line chart, if you want some other chart, that is also possible. So if I choose here order date, okay, and if I drag the order date under column, and here by default you get year of the order date. If you want month wise also, that is also possible. You get quarter wise, and then if you just, because these are discrete variable, then you got month wise. So if suppose if I don't want year wise, I don't want quarter wise, I want month wise the sales, okay. So you can see this. So month wise the sales has came. Okay, if you don't want month wise, if you want uh, day wise also sales, that is also possible. So anyway, so what I was trying to tell you is that if you choose your column as the order date, if you choose your column as order date, and your uh, in the row, if you are choosing any measure, either sales or profit, you will get a line chart like this. Instead of sum of sales, if I choose sum of profit, I'll get the line chart. Doesn't matter, I use sum of sales or sum of profit. I'll get the line chart only. So the measure are continuous in nature. Here I can make it an entire view, and here I can put the sales and the level. Okay, I can change the color of this chart because I'm not liking this blue color. So fine. So here we have uh, seen the sales of different years. So what is this? We have 4 years: 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. I'm recording this video on 2025. So this data what we are using is of company called Sample Superstore. So that company has given some data, and year wise, if I'm comparing the sales of the company under different year, I got this as a representation. Now if I drag profit under level, okay, then I can see for each year I can see the profit. It's not serving my objective. Now if I drag profit under row, so here we got two curve. One curve is of for different year what is the sales graph, and for different year what is the profit graph. If I want, I can make this profit sum of profit as a secondary axis. So I'll just click on dual axis. If I click on dual axis, so here I got for different years. I can compare the sum of sales for different year, while at the same time I can compare with the sum of profit. Here the sum of profit is on another axis, which we are calling as the secondary axis, while the sales is on primary axis. Okay, if you don't want line, if you suppose for sum of sales you don't want line, maybe you want bar chart, that also is possible. Okay, so the sum of sales is on bar chart, while the sum of profit is on line chart. Okay, I hope this part is clear with all of you. Let me just remove the sum of profit here from here. So if I remove the sum of profit from here, now for different years, Here I am seeing the sales of the company for different years. I can see the sales of the company. Okay, now, if I here I can see for different years the sales of the company. Now, if I want to segregate this data, the different years sales of this company, if I want to segregate this data region wise, so what I can do, I can just drag the region under color. So if I drag the region under color, now I can see the sum of sales in different regions. We have central, south, east, west. So now for different years, I can see the sum of sales in different regions. These four regions, I can see the sum of sales. In these four regions, I can see the sum of sales. Okay, now going further, if I want to see the sum of sales, not region wise, suppose if I want to see the sum of sales, suppose category wise, so I can put the category under color. Now I can see the sum of sales in different categories year wise. That is also possible. Okay. Then, if you want the same thing under shipping mode type, then put a shipping mode under color. You can see the sum of sales for different years in different shipping mode. We have four types of shipping mode: first class, same day, second class, and standard class. We can observe this also. And then I have discussed about the sum of sales and sum of profit, primary axis and secondary axis. Okay, and then what I have discussed, that what we can do here, if I want, I can see the sum of sales and profit month wise. Okay, so for doing that, what I can do for doing that, if I want, I'll take the here, yeah, I'll take the this order date. I drag the order date under column. Okay, I drag the order date under column. Okay, then I have chosen the sales, and then I have dragged the sales under row. Okay, and then I have dragged the sales under text. Okay, then I make it entire view. I'll make it entire view. Then go to drop down. Here is a discrete variable, date variable. Go and click on month here. So for different month, you got the sum of sales. Okay, you can see the sum of sales for different month from 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. Here, if you want, just click here, do right click, go to format, and here you can choose the field is year, right? Yeah, month of date here, and this here title, here go to alignment, make it up. So you can see the month wise, because here we have put the data month wise, right? So you can see from 2020 to 2025, in different month, what was the sum of sales. You can see the curve of this. Now if you drag the profit, under row, okay, so again you got two axis. Now if you want, go to here profit, click on dual axis. So now you will get under two axis. You can compare the sum of sales and sum of profit of the company in different months from 2000 to 2024. Okay, then what you can do here, sum of sales, which was earlier in line chart, I can make this as a bar chart. So I'll go to the sum of sales. Okay, I'll this sum of sales. We have sum of sales, sum of profit. This is automatic sum of sales. I made it bar. So when I made it bar here, if you want to remove the level, okay, if you remove the level of both sum of sales and sum of profit. So I remove the level. Now you can see this column to line chart where I'm analyzing the different variables of sum of sales and sum of profit under different month. I'm comparing them. Okay, and this way it will help you to work on the line chart and dual axis chart. If you're working on columnar to line chart, if you are comparing here, the two variables, the two measures what we have taken are sales and profit, and that we compare different month wise. from 2000 to 2024. So I hope you have understood this. Okay. And if you want, you can change the background, you can change the axis also. All that is possible. You can go to the sum of sales, you can go to the sum of profit here. You can go there and you can even change the axis, you can change the background. All that we have discussed, that you do right click, go to format, and here you can play with this, or you can go here, just click anywhere within the area, do click on format, and then you can go to shading and this worksheet, whichever color you want, you can choose any color, you can change the shading, and all this you can play with around. Just do right click on your mouse and you can play this part by yourself. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so you have comment option, use comment option and come up with your question. So it's time to wind up this session. Thank you everyone. I'll see you all in next class. Take care. Bye everyone.